Greetings, respected viewers. This is George from Ireland. I live at the Cenotaph in London. And here I am filming this memorial I just saw. This wreath of poppies put here a few months ago for the 3 Scottish soldiers. You can see 10th of March 1971 when they were killed. A dedication from the Royal Highland Fusiliers, the 2nd Scots. Some names of those who laid it here. So I'll tell you more about the story of these men. It was 1971, the Troubles had broken out in Northern Ireland, and so troops were on the streets. Of course, the British Army in Northern Ireland was nothing new, since the Northern Ireland had been part of the UK for 170 years by that stage. The British Army had been there even before that. But anyway, the Troubles was reaching a new stage of ferocity. Prior to that time, the IRA usually had a scruple against killing unarmed members of the Crown Forces. But suddenly the gloves were off. These 3 young men were found in a pub. They were all teenagers, 2 of them were brothers. They were invited to a party where they assured there would be pliant women. So they foolishly accepted these entreaties and got into a car, only to be found some hours later with gunshots to the back of the head. So the gloves had come off and the IRA was willing to kill unarmed people, off-duty people, and so on. As I say, the conflict was reaching a new level of hostility, and there were really no ethical principles. Everybody was fair game so far as the IRA was concerned. So it caused shock and outrage that it had come to this. This was almost a year before Bloody Sunday, so the Crown Forces had killed very few civilians at that stage. Certainly didn't have killed more than 1 in a single incident in the early 70s or late 60s prior to this time. That was that. There was a loyalist song about it. So that's why they're commemorated to this day. And I was just walking past the Cenotaph, this memorial in central London, when I happened to see that. The Glorious Dead. It's a Lutyens memorial designed by that famous architect, Edwin Landseer. Lutyens means empty tomb in ancient Greek, Cenotaph. So a memorial to the First World War and to all British servicemen and servicewomen who've been killed in subsequent conflicts. There you got the flag of the RAF nearest me with the sky blue, the British flag, the flag of the army. You can't see it from this angle, it's not fluttering out. But the red field with the yellow crossed swords and a yellow crowned lion on it. Anyway, so this is Whitehall in London. It's not known as Whitehall Street, simply Whitehall, because of the Whitehall Palace which stood here, which burnt down in the late 17th century. You can see high up on the Cenotaph in the Roman numerals 1919, because the First World War didn't officially end till the 28th of June 1919, the signing of the Treaty of Versailles. And up there is the laurel wreath for victory. I'll switch it off now.